All right. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Michael Creighton, and I'm joined today by Peyton, Quentin, Jason, and Caitlin. And today we are here to give our marketing overview on Walmart Corporation. And we will start that off with the history.
So Walmart was founded in 1962. They opened their first store in Rogers, Arkansas, and it was started by Sam Walton. The first superstore opened up in 1988. It was in Columbia, Missouri. Walmart.com was introduced in the early 2000s, and they are saying that they will add $2.7 billion to their payroll in the U.S. and raise their minimum wage to $11. They also plan to extend maternity and paternity leave coverage for all their employees, and they are currently taking steps to position their international market for long term expansion. There's six key facets to Walmart's environmental analysis: legal, ecological, technical, sociocultural, political, and economic considerations. Legally, they're faced with two big problems, which is their food safety and their job legislation. Environmental factor that Walmart will draw is their sustainability trend. And in terms of technology, they have several excellent prospects for a growing market: automation, business intelligence, and consumer smart device use. Um, the business must strengthen its online presence if they really want to compete with stores like Amazon. They offer a wide range of opportunities socioculturally. For example, healthy living, cultural integration, and urban relocation. Walmart has potential to expand its line of healthy goods in a lot of ways, and their cultural diversity of their foods. Um, Stability of the major economies, continued development in developed countries, and decreasing unemployment in the U.S. are three of their big things they need to work on if they want to compete with all the other companies around the world. They must counter their danger of their high salaries due to the macro environmental conditions.
All right. And moving on from the environmental analysis, we're going to go towards their marketing plans and stuff. We'll start off with the marketing objectives. As Jason said, their main objective is to build their online presence. They need to compete with companies such as Amazon and take over companies such as Target, and doing that is the first step in to do so. They've got to adapt to online advertising. Um, Now that they're moving into the e-commerce market, it's a completely different ball game than if they were selling like they are now. Each each different website and each different social media platform that they need to advertise on has different niches and different pockets of people, and they have to market to those people in different ways. So it's a lot more work for Walmart to do, but they'll be able to do it really well. Um, one of their objectives is to keep their prices as low as possible. I mean, it's in their motto: save money, live better. And that's their biggest thing to customers. People go to Walmart because Walmart is consistent, it's reliable. They can go there and get the things they need for everyday life. The next objective is to add renewable energy to their stores, and they're doing a really good job with that. One thing that they've done is a lot of their ceilings now have like kind of like greenhouse ceilings. So they get a lot of natural sunlight, so they don't have to use all those LED lights, because that's a lot of energy, even those are cost conservative. And they're just trying to be more environmentally friendly in general. It's just good for the world, and that's how all companies should be. Moving towards the marketing mix, we're going to start with product. Walmart's got a great diversity of products. I mean, if you look at that picture on the right, that's a simple item such as laundry detergent. And Walmart's got, as you can see, several different brands and several different styles. It's just they've got many options for people to choose from. Uh, their products, they're usually household brand names, things you'll find that most people know, that most people have heard of. And aside from products, Walmart also offers many services at many places. Many of their stores have banks inside where people can go cash their checks, transfer money. Many Walmarts have a salon where people can get their hair cut, and they have cosmetic departments where you can get piercings, get makeup done, all that stuff. And I think mostly all full Walmarts now have automotive departments now as well, which are very big because they can do small mechanical tasks such as, getting your oil changed, getting tires rotated, things of that sort. The next part of the marketing mix is going to be the price. As I said before, their mission statement is to save money so you can live better. And they do this with their pricing strategy, which is their everyday low pricing. That basically means that they want to make sure that on the market for every item they have, that they can provide it at the lowest price. And that's what they try to do. As I've been saying, their marketing strategy is focused on the pricing of their products. One of the things Walmart does is called rollback. So when they have an item overstocked for 2 weeks, that item will be on 10% discount. And along with that everyday low pricing, and with them trying to keep their price for items as the lowest, they do something called price matching, which, if you don't know what that is, say Target has the same item as Walmart at a lower price. If you show someone at Walmart that, you will get that item at Target's price. So they can at least say that they offer it as the same lowest price. The next component of the marketing mix is promotion. They do a great job with it. Walmart is top of the line with their promoting. They do it with advertising, they do a great job. You see their commercials around the holidays. It always makes you want to buy gifts for your family members and your close friends. And when you're on the internet, you look on the side of the screen half the time and there's a banner ad for a Walmart promotion going on or something. And Walmart's got great programs that they do for promotion. Like I said before, with the rollback and the 10% discount, that's great. And a majority of the items usually have gone through that process. They also have another one around holiday season called layaway. So instead of getting all those gifts and having to pay a lot of money up front just so you could get like your kids or close ones gifts, you can set up a payment plan so you don't have to be so worried about paying back all that money. And then the last step of the marketing mix is place. You'll usually find Walmarts in rural, urban areas. You'll find it so they can have a lot of traffic in their part. They want it to be really visible to people as well. That's why you'll find it usually on like the outskirts of a town where you can have high traffic on the road and in their parking lot. They're accessible for everyone. They're great. The stores are friendly looking and they're designed to help customers. They've got the signs in each aisle that tell you what you're going to find, the big hanging signs that tell you where each section is. It's great, but products are placed tactically. You'll get the more name brand common items placed at eye level so people grab them more. And then like what you see with those little standing aisles on the right that are in the middle of what they call Action Alley, brands and will pay for their items to get placed on one of those shelves. They auction off those spots to the highest bidding company. And Walmart is expanding to the e-commerce market. That's vital for their future. They need to be the company that competes with Amazon because right now they seem to be the only company that is able to do so. And we will now move on to the SWOT analysis.
So first part of the SWOT analysis is the strengths of Walmart. The first strength is the first mover advantage, which is they were the first to come into this type of business to set up the big warehouses with all the items for everybody to go in. And they started at low prices as well, which started their success. And most locations, they have a lot of locations all around the world, through all 50 states and through 24 different countries. And they're always expanding and keep trying to move around. And like Michael said, there's good unique services like the automotives section where they'll change your oil, change a tire, or like the new online grocery pickup, which they implemented in the time of COVID-19. And they also just have a common household name. Everybody's super familiar with Walmart, super friendly towards them. They know that they offer low prices because they're out to help their customers. Some weaknesses Walmart has is the thin profit margins. It makes it hard for them to manage their business sometimes, having to deal with not selling their products for high prices. They don't have a lot to work with, but they still manage. And they've recently been having more negative brand connotations due to the working conditions. Workers are not pleased with salary they're making and just the way that they're being treated. And they're considered cheap because they don't have a lot of expensive items, a lot of luxury items. You won't find a Rolex or whatever in there. And their business model is also easily copied, imitated. Example is Target or Meijer, places that have lots of items for people to go in and find just about anything that they need. Some opportunities that Walmart has is due to the growing expanse that they have. They're always growing in the States and they're going to even more countries. They're trying to get to more urban areas, trying to make sure they're where their customers need them to be. They also possess a large sum of money to donate back to their communities, help with their public relations. As you can see on the right, they have an event working for hunger relief in their community. And some threats that they have is the growing online market, like Amazon. Like Michael said, Amazon is a big threat to them because people can go online and find all these new items. So Walmart is trying to match that and bring up their online status. And they don't have very many lifestyle choices. Like, you're not going to find a bunch of rich people going in there. It's going to be like everyday average people who just need to go and get their groceries. So they don't cover everybody on the spectrum. They also have a lot of locations to cover. Like I said, they're through all 50 states and 24 different countries. There's a lot of places to manage, and sometimes that can be pretty rough, especially due to the thin profit margins. And next slide, please.
So one of Walmart's biggest competitors is Target. Target strives to make their brand design friendly and fun to look at. Their goal is to be aesthetically pleasing. As you can see, there's a nice clean looking logo on the right. Their stores are typically very modern and clean. They have good looking products at reasonable prices. They don't try and mark up cheap products, but instead sell products of pretty good quality. One of their biggest successes is their Target Run campaign. So customers can basically go online or onto the app and add any items they need to their cart and pay remotely. And then after about an hour, the customer can go to the counter near the front of the store and pick up their order. Or if they prefer, they can have their order brought out to their car in the parking lot. Target uses strategic positioning in its stores, setting them up in a way that keeps customers walking around while adding more and more items to their cart. Target also places specialists at certain sections of their stores for customers that may want to buy something but may need assistance in doing so. An example of this, in over 300 of their stores, they offer a beauty concierge service where an expert can help customers select the correct product for them. Another service that Target offers is same-day delivery, where customers can order and pay for items on Target's app, and their order will be brought to their house through the delivery service Shipped. So one difference between Walmart and Target is their target customer. Walmart tries to be all things to all people by having things such as hardware, an automotive section, and guns, whereas Target focuses on its core customer, which is typically younger people. They do this by they created their own apparel and home brands, and they offer those products at good prices. They also have a Starbucks located in many of their stores, so customers can conveniently get their favorite drink for their shopping trip or the ride home. Something that Walmart could learn from Target is they could try and make their stores and products a little bit more visibly appealing to the customers.
All right, for the new product and service innovation. So Walmart is wanting to stay true to its slogan, save money, while emphasizing live better. And in order to do that, Walmart should gain more access to organic foods. And so the target market will be people wanting to live a healthier lifestyle while saving money. So orders will be served on a rolling basis depending on what their local suppliers have at the time. And a new section on their website and app for these products will be implemented. So buying local products usually translates to just better for the customer. And so Walmart will be hoping that shoppers will buy more frequently since these fresh foods do go bad quicker than highly processed foods. All right, for the marketing mix for this innovation, for the product, again, it's going to be the organic and local foods. And the price is going to be slightly more than regular meat and produce department prices. Our promotion is going to be PR from their sources like the local farmers and providers, and Walmart will most likely try to barter with them to see if they would like to be included in with that. And also Walmart will get PR from celebrities and influencers, and advertisements will be spread through like the internet, TV, radio, email, and brochures. So the place is going to be e-commerce, which is like pickup or shipping, and also in store. So yeah, the pricing for the online orders will follow the same procedure with the $30 more than like for free shipping and pickup. So that won't change. So this will make customers believe that there's not much of a difference in buying these like organic foods versus the regular. So even if it is slightly more pricey, then this will draw them in. And there will still be a price match as well. And for the implementation part, so they're going to want, again, to get in contact with these local suppliers and farmers. And they also want to make an innovative section in the meat and produce department for this section, kind of like the image shown on the left, just to differentiate from the regular products. So success will be evaluated by comparing the increase and decrease of sales in the regular department, like compared to this new like organic foods department. So customer reviews will be taken in store / from online purchases through like surveys or like things like at the end, like a customer's receipt if they're like buying in store, or if they bought online, like an email to like take a survey. So there will also be a few stations in the store that's kind of similar to a price scanner. So if there's like an item out of stock, a customer can see when it will be in again, or if they could purchase that online. And also at the station, they can see like what's in season. And yeah, if there's just anything else that is not provided in store.
All right, in conclusion, Walmart is it's the leading department store in the world. And they are that because they offer many products. As you saw us, there was a picture of literally just laundry detergent, but that goes for every product they have, and they offer the services I mentioned at every store. And they've got the prices that people are looking for nowadays, just so they can get their living and keep it. And Walmart also has achievable marketing objectives. They're building their e-commerce as we speak because they need to be the company that competes with Amazon, and they are the only company at this point in time that can do that. And they're improving their eco-friendliness and their green thumb. As I said before, they're putting in those special ceilings to reduce light usage. They're just doing everything to improve their PR and their public image. And Walmart Corporation is a great company. And thank you for a great class, and thank you for attending our meeting. Thank you.